Good day, students. Today, let's take a look at your final project. In your final project, you are going to choose a company and a product plus two countries, one that has a trade agreement with the United States and one that does not. In worksheets 1 through 6, I will help you go step by step to gather research that will be used in your final presentation. In the end, you'll choose one of the countries and you will recommend it as being the best choice for exporting your product. You're going to use a free software called Screencast-O-Matic to record your PowerPoint presentation. You'll love this software. You're going to be given step-by-step instructions on how to use it, and it will allow you to record, re-record, re-record until you have what you feel you can be most proud of to submit so that your fellow classmates can see your project. You will have approximately 10 minutes, and the reason I say that is because Screencast will let you record up to 15, and it's best to stay closer to 10 if you can. But you'll have that time to persuade your CFO, who is me, to export your chosen product to the country that you've chosen. There is a caveat, however. If neither of the countries that you've gone through these worksheets with is a good choice, you have an option in your presentation instead to explain why neither of these countries is a good choice. This video will be posted to a discussion, and then your classmates will be able to see your video and make comments. So let's start by taking a look at the worksheets. As I said, I'm going to step you through these worksheets. So you'll see the first worksheet will be due week 3. And this worksheet will help you get a start. You'll follow step 1 and record your answers on step 1, 2, record them in step 2, and 3, record them in step 3. So you're going to find two countries, one a free trade country, another a non. You're going to choose a manufacturer. If you work for a manufacturing company, you're welcome to use your manufacturer. List the website of that manufacturer. You need to be able to tell me if that company currently exports products. If you don't know, look at their website or even give them a call. And then you're going to need to, you will need to list your product that you're going to be using for this project. This product has a harmonized code, a Schedule B number for export. Step 3 is going to help you locate this number, and you will put your number here. Now, this number is going to be important for later steps, so it's important to do right away. Now, what I did here was listed basically what the project is about. As I said before, you take on two countries, etc., as well as what each of the worksheets will help you do. So I'm going to skip that for now, but that will be there for you to refer to. And right now I want to go back to the Lessons tab Final Project folder and choose the next worksheet. This worksheet is due week 5. Alright, so by week 5 you'll have gone through chapters 4 through 6, bilateral relations. And if you go to this website, you will see bilateral relations for every country. You will write down your two countries, and then this website actually categorizes the bilateral relations by these topics. So you'll just write the summary right in. Not too tough. Next, you're going to do your own research on the selected countries listed in there and submit the worksheet. So again, these worksheets are going to help you gather the research you need for your final project. So as you move through this, you will see week 5, week 7, week 9, week 11, and this should be week 15, and it will be fixed by the time you see this course. So as you go to the assignment for worksheet 6, it's going to prepare you to put together your PowerPoint for your final presentation and actually prepare you to record it using Screencast-O-Matic. So let's open this up. Good. Alrighty, so we see this very small on your screen, but as you take a look at the worksheet, I have put step-by-step instructions that you'll do this, and at this point you have gathered enough research that you can make your choice. Which country do you think you should export to? So you choose the country. Now notice that these numbers are also over here on this chart, and the reason is this table needs to be submitted as worksheet 6 so that I will know where you are, what you have complete, what you have yet to do. So did you research these 3? Did you research your 2 countries? Did you choose a country? And is it complete? Is it in progress? Is it not started? And then you will give me comments. Based on that, I will send you a personal email. I'll be looking at this and I'll see what I can do to help you. So it is very important to list comments. Just putting complete or in progress or not started isn't going to tell me enough to be able to help. So I will give you all the help I possibly can so that you can do an outstanding job on this final project. So let's go back. So as you can see, I'm going to march you through this. Right now I'd like to go to the project grade criteria, because I'm guessing you want to know how you're going to be graded. This final project is 25% of your overall grade. It takes the place of all exams. You have quizzes in this class, quizzes per week or per unit, but there are no exams because this project will better tell me exactly the depth, or how much you know and the depth of knowledge you have in international trade. So you'll see this is listed here just to show that you have completed all 6 of your worksheets and how the grading criteria, what the grading criteria is, late, on time, that kind of thing. And then the final project is worth 70 points, which doesn't mean a whole lot to you right now, but it's basically 25% of your overall grade. Your video submission being on time, and that you posted your discussion, and that you just posted responses to your classmates. Your AV quality, your presentation quality is all outlined there. And then we'll take a look at what is actually in your PowerPoint. Now again, I'm going to give you more detail as we get into this, but so that you know, my criteria for 100%, which is 5 out of 5, would be you have exceeded what I've asked for. You've given me more than I've asked for. 80%, which is 4 out of 5, means you have done the minimum. You've done the minimum that I've asked. So I will come over here, I will look at your PowerPoint presentation video, and I will evaluate, have you met that criteria? Have you exceeded it? Are you missing a small part? And this form will actually come back to you. Now you'll notice these all came from your worksheets all the way through. However, you have 3 more topics that you can choose from chapters 11 through 19. In your discussions, your weekly discussions on chapters, you will be doing more research. So, and while you do that, I will have a little note saying, please save this for your final project. So when you get to this point, you'll actually have a bunch more research. You'll just be able to choose 3 of those that you think are the strongest points for your export. And then you will list these here. Or I will list these here, but you'll have them in your PowerPoint presentation. I will evaluate whether your presentation is logical and accurate, and then whether you had a strong introduction and strong conclusion, and whether you included your SWOT analysis. Now you'll actually learn how to create a SWOT analysis. You don't have to know this at this point. So you know how to get a perfect score. You're going to be marched through step by step, and this project is really, really cool. It's going to be a wonderful representation of the depth of knowledge that you have in this course, and I think you'll be quite proud of it. The other link here is just the recording instructions, how to use the software. And actually, you could do this anytime. If you want to go in and play around with the software, I think you'll really like it. I'm going to go back to the Lessons tab and show you the course semester schedule. And I'm sure you've seen this already, but I just wanted to show you that the assignment dates are over here. Just to remind you that week 3, there will be a date. Happens to be this semester, depending on, but there will be a date listed here that says exactly when your week 3 assignment 1 project prep is due. So your project prep here and all the way to the bottom, there will be a date listed for when your project video post is due and when the responses to your classmates are due. Now these will differ from what you're seeing right now, unless you will actually be in my spring 2015 section, but it will be different. But please refer to the semester course schedule. Also, your calendar, your course calendar, will have the current dates as well. Now as you look at your Lessons tab, you'll see that I've grouped everything by week, and you'll see your project prep. So week 3 you do this and this, week 4 you do this, week 5 you do this, and here's your next assignment. So nothing will be left out. Alright, so if you have questions, please contact me, send me an email, and I will definitely, every time I receive one of your lessons worksheets for your final project, I will be giving you feedback so that you have some good progress towards your final presentation. I look forward to seeing it.